Hello everyone, it is me, Thomas Coleman here, and today we are watching something that I really wish I wasn't, but Thomas hit a new low right now, so I'm just gonna make this video. In case of you don't know, Tom made this video called Tom and Friends Reboot. We're back. Well, it was the pilot. He made it because technically, Tom and Friends was canceled by the one and only James this year. Yes, he decided to cancel it. So you can make your fan episodes, you can't make any reboots like this idiot. Okay. So when he made it, apparently James is here and Noah Henderson, the Tom said, watched. And they criticized everything and said a bunch of facts in the videos. And then Tom watched that video, and now he's being, what should I call him? Well, a bitch, you know, I'm just gonna swear for this one video, don't question me. Okay, so this is what's happened, so we're gonna suffer through this video, now let's go.
Hello everyone, this is Tom, the YouTube being taken to speak.
Yes, I know, I do not care, now go.
Speaking, and I don't think I've ever done a rant video before, because I honestly don't know why I would do a rant video,
Yeah,
but here we are.
Have.
So apparently James is here, and Noah Henderson, the Thomas fan, reacted to that reboot I made on Tom and Friends.
Okay, who cares?
Apparently someone decided to re-upload that video after I deleted it, so thanks a lot.
What does this person have to do with that video? Because here's the thing. Noah Henderson said at the beginning of the video or in the description, that they had watched this before it was deleted. So they do not know that somebody re-uploaded it. So you can't go around saying all that. Because this person has nothing to do with it, and you re-uploaded it. That's kind of your fault because you decided to make it.
Anyways, off topic. Now, when I was reacting to this, James is here had a few opinions on it.
You're about to state your opinion right now, and you have stated your opinion so many times. So technically, you're being a hypocrite. So you can't be talking bad shit about James this year when you've been a bad shit yourself.
So that's why I'm making this rant video. Now, the first rant I have to make about is James here's opinion on my Percy voice. Now, when I was thinking about voices for Percy, I really didn't have a lot of options, so I just went with this voice.
Okay. I do not like that voice, but I do not criticize you at all. Because technically, I've seen a bunch of YouTube channels that have that same exact Percy the Idiot voice. And if James is here, doesn't like it, he don't like it, now deal with it.
And that's pretty much what I used. Although, now that I hear it most of the time, it does sound a bit annoying.
And that's what James is here thought. He thought it was a bit annoying, so let him have his opinion and shut up.
But I'm just gonna roll a clip of what James is here thought about the voice.
The Percy voice is literally so awful, I hate it. In my series, Percy was just my normal voice. But like a little bit different. Like Thomas's voice was like, hi, I'm Thomas. And Percy's voice was like, hi, I'm Percy. Like it wasn't that different, but like just a little bit higher. But his is like, hi, I'm Percy.
So that was fun.
Okay, cool. Now listen here, you stupid idiot. James is here, it's not like the voice, and he hates it. What's it gonna do? You can continue with that voice, but if James is here, does not like the voice, and especially how you're the one who told me, hey, can you go watch this? That's technically kind of your fault, and especially how you got technically all the fandom at you. So like, don't come to me, bitch.
Now, the next rant I have to make about is his taste in the intro music. I'll put a link in the description to where I got the intro music, but anyways.
In the original, you never put a link to the music and never credit it at the end. So you shouldn't be talking because I already know where the music comes from. And somehow I don't get as much use, but I give credit. Unlike you, where you just go around because, like Noah said, there's a reason why there's a description, and now you got the big brain to do it. Because now, in this description of this video, and if you don't believe me, here's proof, you're finally deciding to go, decide to use it. Dumbass.
Here's what he had to say about it.
This music, James is like, it's like so loud.
Exactly. The same thing with me. I literally heard it, and it was like fucking eerie.
Look, that's what I wanted to go with the intro music. Deal with it.
Okay, listen, first of all, you're supposed to be dealing with the criticism. Now shut up. And second of all, he wasn't talking about the music. He was talking about how loud you made it. You made it super loud. But when James is here does it, he does it at the size where everyone can hear it. Where it's not too high, but it's not too low. But with you, it's like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna put it all the way up.
Now, this is where things get really surprising. Apparently, James is here can't take a joke. And I'm gonna roll some clips on what the heck I'm talking about.
If you're gonna say, oh, we haven't made an episode in so long, at least wait until it's been so long. Because
Okay, first of all, the joke that you made, Tom, was not even funny, and I agree with James's here. Like they said in the video, at least put some hard work into like the things. Because yeah, Tom and Friends is like this lazy show where everything's funny and everybody's lazy. But the thing about this is that you're like making it that it doesn't make sense at all. And like you should just like not do it at all. And just say that it was from like a long time ago. Because it wasn't even that long time ago. Like, at least try hard. And if you're, I do not give excuse me to Tom, the YouTube teacher, but I do give excuse me to all of you different people. But in the meantime, Tom, you're just being a bitch right now, and like take criticism. And like, if you're gonna make a rant on me, just don't, because it's fucking stupid.
I literally, the last episode was made in December. If you're gonna say so long ago, at least wait until it's been like, I don't know, a year. A James replacement? Oh my god.
Okay, here's the other thing that they had a point on. You didn't say it as a joke. You said it as it was actually. Because the thing about Tom and Friends, James is a very important part to it. Because he's the one with the most accidents and episodes and the most laughs. But since you technically replaced it, you only made the show just like how Mattel made it, where it was only revolving around the OJs, which were Thomas and Percy, like in Thomas Learning. The only main characters that are there are Thomas and Percy. Like sure, these are Workmates or Top Hat and James popping still around, but they don't matter because they're just there because they're the problems. But in your series, and in your series, just like the learning stuff, Thomas and Percy are the main cast and they're supposed to find the solution. This isn't finding a solution. This is just making it worse. And I totally agree. This sucks. And look, bruh.
This is a prime example of a bad reboot.
I know, right? This is such a bad reboot that shouldn't exist.
It's just a joke.
There was nothing funny with that joke. And listen, I know that I kill people with my immortal powers, but at least I'm not the one with the knife.
Deal with it.
No, you.
Now then, let's talk about some of the things that I find funny about this video. Let me roll in a couple of clips.
Oh, what? You don't add sound effects to Tom and Friends.
Exactly. Another thing, you put sound effects in the stupid video because in Tom and Friends there were no sound effects. Never. And sure, there was music in the background, but that was only because it made sense. There are no sound effects though. There are no crashes, no whistle, no nothing.
That's not what you do. Oh, no. Did you just bounce Thomas? Okay, wait.
Bouncing Thomas is CGI now. It's freaking season 22. You're being season 22, Tom. Something that no one likes and that shouldn't exist. Oh, wait, crap, I think I muted it. Let me just go back a little.
Wait, rewind. Watch the scene of how Thomas just like mentions and then just leaves and then immediately just comes back just to leave.
I think I know just what you need.
No, you don't.
Like,
Tom.
see, like how like he just leaves and then he comes back. What did Percy just say? Wait, what did he say? Injured your what? Injured your. What did he say? He said scrotum. He doesn't have one.
Exactly. That makes
Also, why
no
is he using
sense.
word? Like, I still don't understand that. Yeah, like, where's James? Does he not have
Exactly.
a
James is the
model?
main character.
Yes,
of
I don't
this.
have a James model because all my James models are turned into freaking custom.
That's kind of you problem because technically it's your fault you made it in the custom, you freaking dumbass. Okay, I'm gonna be real here. It's Tom's fault that he's made the customs because Tom was the one who decided to take his James and make them a custom. So you can't go around being a hypocrite saying, that's because I did a freaking custom. That was your fault because you decided to do it. You should have kept the Jameses because back then, James was a part of the main crew. But you were like, nope, only Tom is a Percy matter. And technically, you had a diabetic James, and other people might use that for better things. So I don't know why you turned them to custom. And especially, here's another thing: you broke your Percy's to just end up breaking it afterwards by making them into terrible scenes, man.
Sorry about that. I don't know what came over me there.
You always say that because you're always going ahead of yourself.
Anyways, what was I gonna
Ew, that's disgusting. I'll
say?
take that off my screen.
Oh yeah. I think there were like a few positives they made, but other than that, they just absolutely hated it.
Yeah, okay, they just hated it. Okay, everyone else hated it. Now deal with the criticism, you stupid little crying little wussy bitch.
And now this is the part where I really get angry.
You get angry so much that at one fucking point on Discord, you made my friend the crazy boy, which I consider a brother, cry because you got angry at him for something so freaking little. Or probably because Crazy didn't even do anything and you decided to go around calling him the C word and the N word. I can literally say it here right now or just show it on my screen. But guess what? I'm not racist.
Like, Tiger's
Like,
let out of the
yeah.
cage.
Who cares?
Just a purple Thomas. What is that? What is that?
Yeah, I know. It's cringe. It's like he just took a Sharpie and drew over it.
What's with the picture face? What?
Why am I not surprised? I don't know if you know this, but whenever I want to make a custom, I have to be very careful on what I want to do with it.
You aren't careful, you're just lazy. Because, listen, me and my friends, when we make custom, we take our paintbrushes, we take our paint, we take our toothpicks, and we paint on those engines as if we were freaking gods. Because we worked hard on these customs. Like me, I have literally a pile and literally almost a full column of my customs that were made with hard work, with paint, toothpicks, mini paintbrushes, and my other friends also use screwdrivers like my railroader, Percy the Coaster Car, Silver Express Studios, you name them. And they work hard, but with you, take Sharpie, draw on it, and done. Those customs look like absolute shit.
And if it somehow fails, I try to make a different custom out of it. Like what I did with my Diet Pit.
Your diabetic James should never be died first. Like literally, one of my friends literally cried over what you did to him. And before you call him a drama queen, he has a reason because James is his favorite character. And technically Stan Gate's character, but you know what I mean. He did not like what you did to this poor little James who just wanted to live a happy life. You put some Runaway series, which I'm okay with, but then you took it, made it a Foxy custom, then you stupid OC, and then you freaking scrapped it. That was a waste of money.
James, I tried to make an original character.
Ew, that's
which
disgusting. Get off.
Didn't really last long, so I made a different character out of it.
That's not even a character, that's just a scrap engine.
And that progress isn't going anywhere right now, but,
Duh.
or whatever, and as...
No, whatever. You need to work hard.
For the James models, as I said, I don't have any because they're all freaking customs.
Which is your fault because you thought that would be a good idea, Mr. Smartass.
So I'm gonna have to buy new James models.
Oh, but what happened the last time? Oh, that's right. The last time you needed more money, needed more diet pets, you burned all your money with stupid customs, and then you needed a buck. But he was like, nope, you spent your diet pets already, and you already turned them into customs, and the dollar of $100 went down the drain.
Okay, and I'm probably sure you're all wondering, Tom, why did you delete the video? Well,
No one is wondering that because no one cares, but you're probably gonna want to stay into this.
here's the reason why.
This would be decent. I am not impressed.
Listen,
Yeah, that was pretty much the whole reason why I deleted the video.
so you're saying you deleted a video all because a famous YouTuber said that it was garbage, said that it was not good, so you didn't listen to us at all, Tom? So you just went, when James is here, right? I thought this would be decent, I'm not impressed. When someone says something bad that isn't a famous YouTuber like James is here, you go, you don't give a shit. But when it's James is here who's texting, you're like, fuck, he didn't like it. I'm gonna have to delete this. Which is the most stupidest move because you can't take criticism from other people. You need to listen to what other people say. Because I think that Soto Express you said he thought you deleted it because you listened. But guess what? You did not listen.
Now, if I were to make a better reboot, which would probably never happen because this horrible mess.
No, don't show off the horribleness that you created that you shouldn't have done because before you even made it into production, when you made an announcement, we told you, no, don't do it. It's fucking stupid. And if you do it, you're fucked up. Guess what? You got fucked up, bitch.
I would rather use actual wooden railway models.
But guess what? You don't have the time for that because really you can only have money for diet and Trackmaster. But when you try to buy Wooden Railway, it's like you don't fucking care. Because guess what? You only buy from Amazon. And also you waste your money. Stop.
Instead of a freaking Trackmaster bullcrap and a Edward thing. I'm sorry, I'm just really stressed right now.
We all are.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I think that's enough ranting for now. I should just stop stop the video here.
Stop the video, delete it, and stop.
Maybe James is here and Noah Henderson of Thomas 10 will see this and other people might see this and start talking about it or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna end the video here now.
Okay, one of my friends found this out. But that last line.
Maybe James is here and Noah Henderson of Thomas 10 will see this and other people might see this and start talking about it or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna end the video here now.
That last line revealed that he only wants clout. That is the entire reason. Get off YouTube for more than a 6 to 7 break and get a fucking. And you see this right here? Unsubscribe if you're subscribed and never click that subscribe button. Okay, so final thoughts on this entire mess of a rant. So Tom the YouTubing teenager is just being an asshole, a bitch, and everything. But in conclusion, Tom just wants clout. He used James's here for clout, made a rant that was pointless because it wasn't supposed to exist. And he just never did it. So, in conclusion, please do not sub to Tom the YouTubing Tank Engine. Unsub from him if he subscribed. And also, just unsub, don't never sub, and let's try to make this better. Let's try to help change this here. And if you're a Tom fan, well, guess what? You've been following the wrong person. So, thank you all for watching. See you next time, and bye-bye.